Let's come to order. Today's invocation will be given by Rabbi Jeffrey Falick from Birmingham Temple in Farmington Hills, Michigan. He's the guest of Representative Whittenberg. Would members, staff, and guests in the gallery please rise? Rabbi Falick.
I would like to begin, as we all should, with an expression of gratitude to the members of this distinguished House of Representatives of the people of the state of Michigan, to State Representative Robert Whittenberg for the gracious invitation to appear at this rostrum, to my husband, Arthur Liebhaber, accompanying me this day, my family, friends, and the members of the Birmingham Temple Congregation for Humanistic Judaism in Oakland County for placing their trust in me. The great teacher who bequeathed us with the wisdom writings that we call Ecclesiastes was known to the ancient Israelites as Kohelet. He wrote, Tov Shem Mishemen Tov v'yom hamavet miyom hiv'aldo. A good name is better than precious oil, and the day of one's death is better than the day of one's birth. In this memorable verse, Kohelet reminds us that the most important thing about our lives is how we live them. If we are generous, if we practice wisdom, if we work to further the welfare of our fellow human beings, we will make our names great. And he adds, should we manage to achieve even a small portion of this, then the celebration of the day of our birth will be as nothing when compared to the celebration of the many accomplishments that we will leave behind when we are gone. Yet this same Kohelet opened his writings by lamenting that the people of long ago are not remembered. Will there be any remembrance of people yet to come by those who come after them? How do we reconcile his cheery advice with this glum reminder that as individuals we are not so very important in the grand scheme of things? I believe that Kohelet was reminding us to be humble. He was saying that even as we work to make a good name for ourselves and to strive for our lives to be celebrated for great accomplishments, we must remember that an individual can only complete so much on their own. The drive to leave behind important accomplishments and a good name must be guided by the humility that comes with accepting the reality that our individual achievements will someday be forgotten. Yet this realization did not lead him and must not lead us to despair. For while it is true that few of us will be individually remembered in the centuries to come, what we do here today will have an impact. Thus we are taught that even as we strive to earn a good name and reputation, we do so with the proper humility. Part of that humility comes from the recognition that we must engage in both cooperation and compromise. This is perhaps the most challenging aspect of public leadership and also its most important. If what we set out to accomplish here today is to have lasting and positive impact on our future, we must work to achieve this together. Let us commit ourselves to remembering these truths that have come down to us from this ancient biblical sage. Thank you.